Open on a slow exterior glide. The Afeela's headlights brightening, a wide panoramic glass cutting through steam or city lights. Whoa! This is just another EV at S, Sony and Honda S, vision of a smart car that thinks, listens and responds like a living room on wheels. Meet the Afeela 1! Tech first to WD, and built to arrive in mid-2026. Quick cut to interior, presenter on camera. In this video, we'll cover design, power, and range, charging the AI and in-cabin tech that sets Afeela apart, driving impressions, safety sensors and autonomy hardware pricing and delivery timing, so you know whether this futuristic sedan is a toy for techies or a serious daily driver. Overlay stack card, dual motor, AWD, approximately 300 miles, 91 kilowatt hours, NACS, mid-2026. Turn to the exterior, framing the Afeela 1 with intent. VO Afeela S, look is restrained. Tech without theatrics. Optimized for aero and to create a modern presence on the road. B-roll slow, 3/4 panning shots, close-ups of flush handles, pixel LED signature, media bar, if present. Show the greenhouse and proportions. VO! Long hood, low greenhouse, smooth flush surfaces, crisp surfacing, pixel lighting that reads both premium and minimal. Sony's influence clear in the media bar and exterior lighting treatments that communicate status. Cut back to presenter. Alright, now let's talk powertrain and performance. VO Afeela has a dual motor, a WD layout, one motor per axle, delivering strong combined output in standard and higher trims. Roughly twin 180 kilowatts motors for about 360 kilowatts total in higher trims, that's around 480 horsepower. So you get brisk acceleration and confident all-weather traction. B-roll, animated drivetrain cutaway, wheel spin clips, gentle launch. The system is tuned for smooth delivery, instant electric torque, but with Sony Honda aiming for control and refinement over raw, jarring thrust. Transition to a B-roll walk around the car. The Afeela uses a roughly 91 kilowatt-hours traction pack under the floor with an EPA estimated origin range near 300 miles. Peak DC charging is advertised up to about 150 kilowatts, and the car includes a native NEX port so owners can plug into Tesla superchargers without an adapter. B-roll. Charging port close-ups, plug-in. Charging meter animation. VO? That 150 kilowatts peak is realistic for many public stations and gives sensible road trip performance. Though it's not the ultra-fast 350 to 400 kilowatts seen on some rivals, still, combined with good efficiency, you'll get practical charging times and beyond. Now cut back to presenter in front of the car. Okay, now let's go inside. B-roll. Full-width screens, surround speakers, ambient lighting, rear passenger comfort shots. VO. The interior is the best place to see what Sony SDNA and expertise shines through. High-fidelity sound, cinematic screens, and a focus on making the cabin a space to relax or be entertained while parked or on long runs. They call this the living room on wheels, and it works. Now cut to presenter sitting in the front seat, buckled up. VO. At the heart of that is Afeela Personal Agent, their branded name for the Human Vehicle Interface, or H. It's a massive touchscreen display and dashboard that adapts to each occupant. So when you get in, it loads your lighting, seat position, media preferences, navigation waypoints, etc. All thanks to the HVI system knowing who's getting in before you even unlock the door. That kind of smarts comes from having extensive personalization profiles for each user and integrating your digital life into the car via your smartphone. Watch! Calendar, smart home devices, etc. This means context-aware prompts. The system might remind you to make a call if it sees an upcoming meeting on your calendar or suggests music from your favorite artists based on the time of day or route you re-driving. And some of these features will likely be bundled together in subscription packages for advanced services. Cloud gaming, maybe even more AI-powered features down the road. Partnerships with Microsoft, Epic Games, etc. Allow for these cloud services to work on the road or while parked. B-roll voice command demo. Personalized settings. Loading. In-car app demos. Now cut to presenter standing next to the car, stepping away from it. VO? And an S. Hard to overstate how much software and feature set is baked into this car. If you're buying into Sony's ecosystem, think beyond the sticker price and ongoing services. Support and how software features are packaged. Some will be included, some will cost extra. That's something you should factor in when deciding if Afeela is right for you. Move to side view, showing off the greenhouse and proportions. VO! The exterior is all about clean lines, but the story continues inside. The design is uncluttered with the HVI floating on top of the dash, creating a single uninterrupted space. Clean color palette, soft textures and quality materials set a premium tone while still feeling approachable and less stuffy than some rivals. Best of all, there's a killer Sony audio system that delivers concert hall fidelity and makes the cabin feel like a personal studio. Now cut to presenter walking around to the rear of the car. Here at the back, there's plenty of glass area for great rear visibility. The trunk has a lift-back design, so I need to break your back, getting stuff in and out. Nice touch. The Sony logo in the glass. And actually, if you're wondering about practicality, it's good. Afeela is a sedan, but the packaging is clever. You get a usable trunk, fold-flat rear seats, clever interior storage solutions, multiple charging and connectivity ports, and thoughtful details like a center console that does uncramp your legs on long journeys. B-roll. Trunk packing demo. Seat ergonomics. Passengers using screens. Though, the seats themselves are sculpted but not too firm, balancing comfort with support. Rear passengers also get 2 large screens, USB-C charging ports, and the rear climate vents. Overall, it's a well-thought-out space that doesn't skimp on passenger comfort, connectivity, or convenience. That goes for the back seat, too. You won't be fighting anyone for elbow room or trying to charge your phone on the floor. Everything you need is right where it should be. Cut to presenter sitting in the front seat again. Now I've driven other cars with similar HVI setups. It's fun! But you really have to ask yourself if this level of tech and constant connectivity is a must-have for you, or if you'd prefer the simplicity of a more traditional setup. For me, the sheer amount of screens, the fact that they always lit up, and the sheer volume of information coming at me was a little overwhelming. I found myself missing things, and I'm not sure that's sustainable on a long journey. It does feel very cutting edge. But will you want to spend hours on end staring at this huge curved screen? How easy is it to use? How distracting? Those are questions you should consider. Moving to the sides, I do love how wide the A feels. There's tons of glass, so you have good visibility. Plus, the mirrors are small, compact, and modern looking. And finally, the door handles. They're simple and elegant, almost spaceship-like. It's a nice contrast to the busy front and rear bumpers. Moving to the back, you'll notice the subtle curves. It's not a super sporty design, but it's not boxy either. It looks like a classic sedan, but with a few hints of an EV like the sharp LED taillights and the clean bumper. Plus, you can see the tech in the back. There are lots of sensors and cameras that help with parking and driving. I'm not sure if there are any plans for self-driving, but it seems like they're getting ready for it. Overall, I think this is a pretty good-looking car. It's not a sports car, but it's not meant to be. It's a sedan for people who like nice things, good tech, and a smooth ride. The shape helps with aerodynamics, which means it probably has a decent range for an Now, if you're into speed and handling, this might not be for you. But if you're looking for something comfortable and connected, it's worth a look. So who's the Afeela for? Well, it's for those early adopters who want the latest tech, especially in the infotainment space. It's for multimedia lovers who want the best sound and screen experience on wheels. And it is for anyone who wants the strongest safety hardware available today with lots of sensors and driver assistance features. Just keep in mind, the range and charging speed might not be as good as some longer range EV. But if you want to experience the latest in-car tech, this is a great option. It is different from most other luxury sedans, and it is definitely worth considering if you in the market for a new EV. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Also, what do you think about the Afeela? Would you buy it? Comment below and tell me what you want to see next. We'll see you next time.